What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I am kind of testing out this whole vlog thing. So I do not count this as a safety hazard because it's almost like having someone in my passenger seat. My morning so far. So started my first day of my last clinical. Yes, very excited. But started more with like orientation today, so it was kind of confusing in the morning where I was going to be going, so that kind of sucked, but figured it out, got to where I was going, got there like 30 minutes early, and decided, oh, I'll just stay in my car because I don't want to be that person that like shows up 30 minutes early, you know? And so I turned off my car and listened to music for 10 minutes. And then it was like 15 degrees this morning, so it started to get cold. And so I was like, okay, I'll just turn my car on. And it didn't turn on. I panicked a little on the inside, just sat there looking at my car. Lola the Corolla, so we're all clear, Lola. And I'm just like, what to do? So I tried again, still not working. Definitely didn't think it was the battery because the lights were turning on. My radio was on. So then I'm just like, okay, I've been sitting here for a little while. Might as well go inside, see what happens later. Future Brittany's problem, right? So I go in, do this 5-hour training, which since I'm still a student, it really didn't apply to me because they were talking about benefit, PTO time, insurance, and I'm just like, I'm sitting here for 3 hours learning things that aren't really ever going to apply to me unless I get hired, which would be really cool, and then I wouldn't have to go through this training again, so that would be nice. Training ends, it is moment of truth to see if Lola's going to start or if I'm going to have to freeze my butt off waiting for a tow truck. She starts, and here we are as we are going to AutoZone. Sorry that this is new face. I guess I could take it off. One of my very, very good friends got me this from Italy, Greece, one of them. It means peace. Oh, there's a dead deer. That is so sad. We are gonna do AutoZone, see what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. And another deer. Oh my gosh. Go home and eat or go to the gym because it's leg day. So we gotta get it done. That's it for now. We'll see how this vlog thing goes. Alright guys, here I am, I'm back. We are at the gym. Gonna do some legs. Gabe is trying to steal my squat rack. Look at this. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So we're doing legs. And in case you were concerned, it was just my battery. So got a new one. And here we are. Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, we are going to start with modified hex bar deadlifts. I do not have a hex bar in my gym, unfortunately, so this is kind of how I make up for it because they are so stinking good. Go ahead and grab something to step up on because the pulley machine doesn't allow you to go very deep. We are going to be staying here for a total of 10 repetitions. Moving into our next exercise of this superset, we are going to do single leg RDLs with the pulley machine. I really enjoy doing single leg activation just because it makes you really even. It makes sure that everything is working evenly throughout all of your exercises. And you aren't getting one side that's stronger than the other. So for this, you will put the pulley at its lowest level, take a few steps back, put the pulley handle in both hands, and then go ahead with this motion. You want to make sure with this motion you are keeping your shoulder blades pinched together as tightly as you can so that you're not getting any accessory motion in your shoulders, as well as engaging your core so that you aren't getting a low back arch. We are going to be staying here for a total of 10 repetitions on each side. Moving into our second superset of this workout, we are going to start with hamstring ball rollouts. So you use the lat pull down machine for this exercise, and I'm pulling up with my heels onto those foam pads. When you roll out, you want to make sure that you are getting some hip extension, otherwise you aren't really activating those hamstrings and you are just using your core to roll in. We are going to be staying here for 12 repetitions. Moving into our second exercise of this superset, we are going to do hamstring curls. I like to make sure that my thighs stay on the bench for this. This just allows me to not use my back in order to hold my legs up in the air and really lets me focus on those hamstrings. We are going to be staying here for 12 repetitions. Moving into our third superset, but our first superset with the squat bar. Here we go. We are going to start off with sumo squats. So go ahead and place your feet greater than shoulder width apart, your toes pointed out, and we are going to go as deep as we can today. We are going to be staying here for 10 repetitions. Once you have finished 10 repetitions of your sumo squats, go ahead and drop the weight. I dropped the weight 20 pounds each side, so a total of 40 pounds. And we are going to do 12 backwards lunges. And that is 12 total. That means 6 on each side. Once you have finished this, go ahead and repeat that superset for 3 more times, totaling 4 complete rounds. Moving into our last superset for this workout, we are going to do some heavy straight leg deadlifts. And let me tell you, I didn't realize how much I had been rejecting this exercise because I do a lot of single leg, but the single leg isn't very heavy, right? So I did these and, oh man, I did these on a Monday and I was sore until Thursday. These killed me. So go ahead, keep your legs straight. My feet are about 2 inches apart and I'm going to about mid tibia, so mid lower leg, and coming back up. I want you to stay here for 10 repetitions and then go into the next exercise. Our next exercise is going to be goblet squats. This is kind of like a sumo squat, but the weight is placed in a different location. So separate your feet greater than shoulder width apart, turn your toes out, and grab a dumbbell. Place the dumbbell by your chest, and you are going to squat down as far as you can. We are going to be staying here for 12 repetitions. Starting our very last exercise, this is not a superset. We are going to do hip extensions. I don't like to call these back extensions because I don't want you to think you are using your back. You are coming up completely by just squeezing your glute muscles. As you can see here, my upper back drops a little bit. That's a way to show you that I'm not using my low back in order to lift my body. Some gyms actually have a contraption where you can do this. Mine does not, so I kind of had a makeshift one. I learned this from Alexia Clark, aka the Queen. We are going to be staying here for 3 sets of 12.
Alrighty guys, we just got back from the gym and gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the details in the description box below as always, and I think I'm gonna start leaving the tips down there of like cues and stuff while you're working out so that I'm not talking a whole bunch in my videos. And let me know what you thought about this vlog style. Not sure if I'm crazy about it, but I kind of did like it. But I'm doing this for me as much as I'm doing this for you. So that's all I have for today. I will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Bye.